Hey guys, welcome back. This is another WWE Immortals video, this time showing off how to reset the challenge for WWE Immortals. Now, if you've already played Injustice, this is almost exactly the same, and you can stop watching now. It's the same, it works for both. But we figured that some people will not have played Injustice first, and WWE Immortals is the first game that they've come to. And in that case, they might not have already seen our other video, and they might be looking up Immortals glitches as opposed to Injustice glitches.
Right. So we've got this on the challenge just to show that we've completed the standard challenge.
And we've completed some of the challenge 4.
4 of challenge 4, actually.
Oh, that's nice.
So that visually it's easy to see when it's been reset. So, challenge is running. Very much like the Injustice glitch.
Yeah, this runs exactly the same as the Injustice glitch. The only difference is that you won't be able to get 75 credits using the Injustice method. You'll only be able to get 50. There's one small change to get you 75 challenge credits.
So the first step is to disconnect your internet connection.
However you get the internet connection. If you're on Wi-Fi, you turn off Wi-Fi. If you have data, you turn it on airplane mode, and if you have both, you turn it off both.
So what's going to happen is we're going to get back to the main screen.
After changing the date forward to the day after the challenge ends.
And as our preference is not to go too far ahead in the future. If you do and happen to go into the store while you are time shifted into the future, in Injustice at least you will lose your discount gold packs, and we suspect it'll be the same with Immortals.
We have not tested it yet, but it's just not worth it to test it. It's being safe a little bit more of a hassle to change to the exact date, but it's worth it overall.
So on this page you will wait literally 1 minute, full 60 seconds.
We've not figured out exactly how much time. Sometimes if you go wait a little bit less than a minute, you're safe. Sometimes you're not safe if you wait a little bit less. We have not timed it exactly, and it just makes more sense to wait a full minute.
So what's going to happen is after we wait the minute and we go back to the challenge, don't go anywhere else. If you go back into the challenge, you should get another pop-up for a free 25 credits as if you'd started the game again, and that's where the challenge will basically have already reset.
Yeah, and that's the point where you know it's worked. If it gives you an extra 25 credits, even though you've already, done some of the challenge or you've already gotten the original 25 credits, that's how you can tell that it's worked.
And for people who aren't familiar with this, you can reset this at any point in your progress. What it does is it takes you right back to 0 battles won in standard difficulty mode.
Some people ask the question, will this get rid of the character if I've earned through the challenge? And the answer is no. It will not get rid of any characters. It will not change anything except for resetting the challenge and letting you do it again, which allows you to get all the rewards once more.
So you notice we did not confirm when the challenge credit pop-up came, and we just shifted our dates back to the present by doing the automatic date based on the network, and we're still disconnected from the internet. When we get back, we can confirm. It'll tell us the challenge has expired once or twice, but it hasn't, because that message was waiting to pop up based on the date that we were at the time. So we hit confirm. It says challenge expired.
But it hasn't expired, so it'll kick us out of the challenge, give us back the challenge, but you notice we still have the 25 challenge credits from the first time.
Yeah, we still have from the pop-up, but it's less than what we actually had originally, which was like 30-something.
So the challenge is reset, and the 25 credits that we got the first time when we didn't click confirm and then we went out and changed the date back is still there.
Alright, so if you don't care about the number of challenge credits, we're showing you so that you can get a full number of challenge credits to complete the standard difficulty once.
Because you need 63 credits, and you can only get them using this method in multiples of 25. So we're going to go for 75 credits. That way you don't need to, grind. You don't need to play any outside battles to earn credits. You can just play the challenge.
And if you're grinding for credits or experience, then this won't matter to you. So here we are. We're going to wait another full 60 seconds. But
still watch to the end, because there's a thing you have to do to lock it in at the end.
Our roster is a little bit small. It's compared to Injustice. Our roster feels a little bit depleted, so it's harder to do both, to play the challenge and grind for challenge credits at the same time.
Because there isn't a huge number of characters to use. Yeah.
So it's important to reiterate the point. You can restart this at any time. You can do it after you finish Nightmare. You can do it after you've just completed Standard. You could do it even before you completed Standard if you're not strong enough to finish it and you just want to get some of the
like a bronze pack
rewards,
or like a 50.
or the recharges on the 8th battle of the first ladder.
So this can be useful no matter where you're on the game. So this is another waiting 1 minute if you were wondering what we were doing here. Every time we come back in, it's better to wait a minute.
I've lost track of time. I think we're getting close to about a minute.
That's unfortunate.
Alright, so here we go. That's probably a minute. There we go. There's a minute. We will, and that was our last time. I mean, you can do this for as many credits as you want. If you wanted enough credits to finish Nightmare,
you could just keep on repeating it. Yeah.
But so we shifted back into the present. We have reconnected to the internet. And when we come back in, it will tell us the challenge expired again, even though it hasn't. And we should have 50 credits now.
Yeah. And just for us, because the rewards aren't actually any better, it makes a lot more sense for us to just continue completing Standard.
And our roster isn't really strong enough. So confirm, challenge expired, and it has not. So.
And now we have 50 credits instead of 25.
This is the key difference. If you want to lock in the progress with your challenge credits, you need to play a battle somewhere. Doesn't matter where, we'll pick a real easy one.
As long as it isn't the tutorial.
Alright, so.
As you can see, our levels are kind of low. We haven't played very much at all.
Yeah, we still like Injustice, and right now there's just too much going on as far as new characters. Well, it's still, and the online battle to
Injustice takes up enough of our time, and Immortals seems too much like a kind of bad version of Injustice.
But we're still playing enough to make sure we get all the characters.
Yeah. So we're kind of keeping track of it a little bit, but it's not fun enough for us. We also, personally, I like the superheroes a lot better.
Yeah, but obviously there's different strokes for different folks.
Yeah.
Alright, so we finished one. We got another challenge credit.
Now we have 51.
And remember, after that last reset, we did not go back to the challenge yet. So what we're going to do is exit Immortals, but completely shut it down. We swiped it away from our set of programs running, and we restart WWE Immortals. If you don't do this, what happens is, if you come back in, you shut it down, you come back in, the next time you open WWE Immortals, it will lose your progress, you will be back to 25 credits.
And that's really crap.
And then it'll give you, I think it'll give you another 25 when you go in, so you'll start off with losing all your progress and the base 50 credits. So this is to lock in your progress.
So if you're not planning on turning off your device or closing Immortals, you could always do it the other way, but this is a lot safer. It's not really worth the risk.
And there's always a chance that it'll crash anyways before you complete the challenge. I mean, completing challenge takes about 50 minutes if you're going to making a speed run through it. So there's always a chance it'll shut down. Don't take that chance. So now we come back in.
Extra 25
There's
credits.
our last 25 credits.
So
and
now we have 76.
We're in Standard. All our progress is gone. And we kept our original cards. But you can repeat the challenge as much as you want to Elite. Promote them to Elite 7.
Yeah.
And that's it.
See you guys next time.
Thanks for watching.